the coming week. I like to put on something a little bit brighter on Mondays, just to give us a kickstart for the week. Welcome to the beginner Get Ready for the Week routine, where we just kind of warm up from head to toe. And this first one at 6:15, this is it's for anybody who just wants to start, just wants to get themselves going. It doesn't matter if you've never done anything before in your life. This is something you can do, and it's progressive, so we're working up slowly but surely. If this is too much, go back to some of the earlier ones. But just do as much as you can. You can also do one and stop. You can just turn on your device and then just watch it. That's the first step, but I just want everybody just to get going, and we're doing it together, so it'll be so much easier than doing it alone. So that, pick your nice sturdy stance. Like and subscribe if you have not already. And just breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in the new air, and the new possibilities, and letting the old stuff out. Right after this, we're going to hop on again. Do kind of an intermediate, get ready for the day routine, and after that, we'll hop on again for our choreography workshop, starting a new piece today. I think you're going to love it. All right, breathing in again, and this time, bring your arms up and down as you inhale and exhale. And this is your body, so you need to see what it's ready for, how high your arms can lift. And this is for your fascia, so it's slow and continuous and smooth. And this time you should bend your knees just a little bit as you go down. And straighten as you go up. And then lifting them to the front. Stay two to the front. And to the side. Try and bend yours and straighten your knees just a little bit. I think just do one to the side. Side, and to the front, and two to the side, and now we're going to do one at a time. What I want you to do is when you reach out, stretch it out a little bit to the front, and bring it back down, and stretch it out a little to the front, and do the same thing when you get to as high as you can go, or at least high as you feel comfortable. Just stretch it out a little, reach forward. And the whole time you're bending and straightening your knees. And let's try that same thing to the side. See if you've been here from the beginning. We are building up just a little bit at a time. And slowly but surely, we're going to reach our goals. We want to keep them realistic so we know that we can get there. We make them. If it's too much, then we're just not going to be able to keep it up. All right. Shoulders up to your ears and back down again. And up to your ears and back down again. And this time we're going to bring our shoulders forward. And roll back just a little bit. This isn't a big roll. But when we come up, make sure you get that nice posture. Just forward and back. And now give an actual roll. And try and get your posture nice and straight. Think about being very proud of something, standing up nice and straight. You should be proud. You got here, and that is already something to be very proud of. And we'll do our little head bendies. So we're just going up and down like a bobblehead. This is just your chin. It's not really doing anything with your neck, it's just your head bobbing up and down. And very gently and smoothly. And this time when you go when you're heading upwards, just go a little bit up and look at the sky. Bobblehead is bobbing both directions. Take our right ear to our right shoulder, and back to the middle. So your chin is a little dropped, and it just kind of rolls from one side to the other, like your ear is rolling towards your shoulder. We do this one every up, and shaking your head no, back and forth. And coming back to the middle. Okay, so your arms are hanging by your sides, and I just want you to lift your forearms up and down. If you can, keep your elbows in place, and you're just lifting your forearms up and down. And then you're going to keep your hands up, and lift just your elbows. Or you can tuck them under, and kind of flap like you have wings, and you just lift your elbows up and down, however much they go. It was just a little bit. You just, if you can only do a little bit, do that. If you can't do that, try and visualize, try and think about what it would feel like as you try and do the movement, and your brain will slowly connect to your body. All right, dropping it down, and today let's bring them up and down, but this time we're only going to go part way up. So you notice sometimes we do big movements, sometimes smaller movements. Each one is exercising a different part of your body. And wrists back and forth. And up and down. And back and forth. And up and down. And open and close your fingers. And today I just want you to put your hands together. And just try and pull them towards you, bending your elbows and keeping them together so they're flat. And just kind of pulling in a little bit. And come up to the front part of the body. Okay, so first I want you to put your arms up a little bit. They can be over how they reach. And then I want you to think about just your upper body, just like your shoulders tilting from side to side. Shoulders are covering. And hands on your hips, and this time we're going to do a little bit of a bigger motion. So you're stretching the whole side out. And coming back up to neutral. And so we're bending from the waist. It's bending from the waist, and this is, again, this does not have to be a big movement, but this is going to be our future crunch. So we're going to just start to activate that part of your body. So you know where it is, so your brain recognizes where it is. And I want you to just put your hands on your hips, you tilt your shoulders a little bit back, but just kind of stretch your back up like a cat, as much as it goes. Feel stretching. And back to neutral. Okay, so nice sturdy stance again. Feet are rooted into the ground. And I want you to press into your left leg. And by pressing into your left leg, you're moving your weight over to your right foot. And then by pressing on your right foot, you're moving weight over to your left foot. So just shifting your weight back and forth. Foot to foot. Feel which of your legs is working. This is a small movement again. Moving knee bends. Just little ones to start. And coming back to the middle. This time I just want you to kind of swing like a bell. Your hips are just kind of shifting from side to side. And back and forth. And coming back to neutral. And now we're just going to bend and straighten our knees. And think about your knees going straight over your feet. And we're just going to bobbing up and down. And when you're coming up, think about pushing into the ground your pushing into the ground to make you stand up. I'm not just straightening, I'm pushing down. And leaning forward, just kind of roll forward. You can bend your knees for this. And from here, I just want you to just kind of swing from side to side. What we're working towards is not just muscles or flexibility, it's also mobility. We want our bodies to move in as many directions as possible. Coming back up, and then going back down again. With another swing. Coming back up, and this time when you roll down, I want you to go to the right a little bit, and to the left a little bit. And to the right a little bit, and to the left a little bit. You can keep your knees a little bent for this if you want. You can also keep them straight. And again, this is much as your body does. This is about you, so you need to do what feels good to you. There shouldn't be any pain. If there's any pain, you need to stop and move on to the next, or maybe give yourself a rest for a little bit. All right, sliding down your hands and your legs. This time bending and straightening your knees. I'll stay down there. And this time keeping it bent. And I just want you to hang there. And up. And stretching one leg behind you. Your weight is on the front leg. The other one is stretched out in back of you. You want to feel a little tug, but a good tug on the back of your Achilles. You can bounce that one a little bit. Come up. And then you're going to put your weight. It can be in the middle or more towards the back. And you're going to bend that back leg. You're going to feel a different stretch between your Achilles too. You want to hang on to something for these last exercises. And then you're going to take that same leg, still hanging on to something. Moving your ankle back and forth. And then come up and down. Putting it on the floor, at your toes. And if your toes don't bend out, try to visualize the movement, what it would feel like. Try and connect that part of your brain to that part of your foot. And the other side, hanging on. Weight is coming towards your front leg. You can feel a little pull in your Achilles to the back. And coming up, and leaning a little bit to the back leg. Bending it. And coming back up. Tap your ankle, going back and forth. You have a nice little wiggle. And there you go, up and down a little bit. Just pull it up and then drop. And the floor. I'm going to do that. Bending at your toes. If you can't pin them out, you're thinking about it. So I really want you to use those far parts of your body where the circulation tends to be not as good. To not forget about them. They need to move too, even if it's just a little bit. They don't have as much mobility as the rest of our body, but we need to think about it. All right, let's do one last one for balance. And now I'm going to let you go on with your day. All right, so we're just going to do our walk where we're walking in slow motion, but I want you to feel that your weight is coming all over one leg, and the other one slides forward. And then you're going to shift all of your weight onto that leg. So you've got your other leg there for balance, but you want to feel like this leg that you're stepping on is taking your burden. And next leg, carrying it forward. And next leg, and sliding down forward. Next leg, I'm going to turn around so I have space here. And slide down here. And just remember that feeling of your weight shifting onto one foot and then the other foot. The other one is just there for balance. Okay, my butterflies. Yay! You've made Intermediate, or I will see you on Wednesday. My love to all of you, my Fireflies, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.